you struggling with hormone issues or some weight loss challenges? Well, our next guest can help.
That's right. Did you know it's near impossible to lose weight or balance your hormones after 40 till you fix this one thing? Dr. Tammy knows that one thing, and she's joining us now. Thanks for being here. Thanks to Healing Heart Centers also for sponsoring.
Thank you. It's always fun to be here.
So what can you tell us about the liver and its impact on weight loss, Tammy?
Yeah, that you just kind of spoiler alert me. I love it.
Boom.
You know, it's crazy. I did a Facebook post about a week ago, and semi-viral. I mean, it's like I never thought that people really kind of understood. And I think there's something a little bit out there as far as the liver goes. Detoxes, we've heard of that. I think the word detox is a little overused because people think, well, am I going to do cabbage soup diet and, you know, just poop or something, you know? So the liver actually does two different processes, and it's what we call detoxification. Not to get too nerdy, but there's also a process called methylation. So what does that mean, anything? That just means that the most important organ when it comes to hormones is the liver. I mean, we think the most important organ is our heart or, you know, our brain, but when it comes to hormones, it's the liver, because the liver makes most of your hormones. I mean, most people think ovaries or adrenals or testes, but the liver actually makes most of our hormones that are our sex steroid hormones: estrogen, progesterone, testosterone, all the important ones. So after the age of 40, it gets sluggish. And if you can think about the liver being a factory, and if you took one of those concrete trucks and you just dumped a bunch of like fat into the liver, we call that fatty liver, then you couldn't, your factory workers couldn't do anything. They'd be all slathered up with grease. And so this is kind of crazy. So a couple facts that people might not know is that your hormones are made from the hormone cholesterol. People think cholesterol is just a little fatty globule ready to cause a heart attack, and we get put on statins. That's the, you know, I'm not saying stop your meds, but that's the worst thing you can do after the age of 40 is go on a statin. And it can, unless you have heart disease, I mean, that's up to your cardiologist. But if you're especially a female, you need that hormone cholesterol to make even your vitamin D, which is actually a hormone too. So, you know, like mind-blowing, the things that we don't know. So my mission is to really educate people about these processes. That's my heart. And one of the other things too is, how do you know you have liver problems, right? If you are overweight, that fat is getting distributed into the liver, because your liver is what clears all your toxins, and as it's regulating those hormones like that come from the liver and the cholesterol and all of that, then you're going to have problems, and especially over the age of 40. So how do you know if you have a liver problem? Look at your eyes. If you look at a baby's eyes, they're so white, right? And we know, like with the aging process, like Mackenzie, you're really young, so yeah, your eyes are white.
Thank you.
But as we age, they kind of get a little more yellow. So we know babies sometimes have jaundice, right, where their eyes are yellow. But as we age, they're just not as white. And so that's one key. If you have hormone issues, but the biggest thing is weight gain. And until you look at your liver and really get that healthy, you are not going to lose weight. Because I get women come in all the time and they're like, I just can't. You know, so that's a big frustration.
And you have an ebook out there where people can find out more information, right? Give us the details on that.
So you can call the office at the Healing Heart Center, contact information on there. And I also have a website, drtammytucker.com. And a lot of my free information is out there. So just go there, educate yourself, share with a friend. And my Facebook, of course, Tammy Tucker.
Reach out to Dr. Tammy if you want more information. Thanks for joining us, filling us in, blowing our minds on all those things. I didn't know that all those things were hormones, so that's fascinating. Yeah, thank you, and thanks to Healing Heart Centers for sponsoring this segment.